Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to see what day 3 in the lab would look like. So I'm going to go over the ingredients and the equipment for day 3. Alright, so first of all, we have our pre-made crust from the lab prior. That would have been unwrapped in aluminum foil. Now we're going to go over the equipment. So we're going to need a pizza cutter for day 3, rubber scraper, ladle, oven mitts, dry measuring cups, a liquid measuring cup, and a spatula. Ingredients: mozzarella cheese and Italian seasoning, which is optional, are your dry ingredients, and pizza sauce for your wet ingredient. So I'm going to line the counter with wax paper, and I'm going to place my measuring cup on the wax paper. So for day 3, what we're going to do is add the sauce and the cheese to our pre-made pizza crust. I have already turned on the oven to 450 degrees, and the crust is back on to the pizza pan. You want to make sure that you spray this pizza crust underneath so it doesn't stick and burn. So step 2 says to pour the sauce in the middle of the crust. Okay, but before that, we're going to measure out our 1 cup of tomato sauce using the liquid measuring cup. So what I'm going to do now is pour the sauce right in the center of my pizza, and I'll take my rubber scraper to scrape off any excess tomato sauce, and I'm going to use the ladle to spread out my sauce. You want to leave about 1 inch of crust from the edge. Okay, you're going to continue to spread out the sauce all the way across. Okay. Now it's time to add our mozzarella cheese. So we're going to be using 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. Open up the bag, you can use your hand, and measure out your 1 cup, pack it down, and you're going to lightly sprinkle the cheese across your pizza. You want to make sure you evenly distribute all of your cheese. If you want to add some Italian seasoning to your pizza for a little extra flavor, you may do that now. At this point, we're going to pop the pizza back into the oven so it can finish baking. So now we're going to place the pizza back into the oven to bake it for an additional 7 to 8 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and lightly golden. We're going to place it back into the oven and set the timer for about 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes, and you'll see what it looks like once it's done. Okay, boys and girls, this is the final product of the homemade pizza. You would use the pizza cutter to cut the slices for your group and the turner to serve your pizza. Enjoy.